darker, like from outside and everything, so that won't be good.
Are we live already?
We are live now.
I don't want anybody to see
It's
me.
a little dark. It's too dark.
You can put the light back.
I gotta put the light back on. It's too dark.
I look like I'm going to Hollywood.
Wow.
If anyone watched my video today on my channel, you know that my eyeball is irritated.
There are 0 viewers.
Brian, did you know my eye is irritated?
I'm aware.
I think Brian's irritated with me and my eyeball. People are going to filter in and out. Oh, by the way, whoever watches the live stream, maybe there's people that watch it after the fact, you know?
Yeah, maybe. What? Yeah, so
then they'll wonder, why does she have on sunglasses? I don't know.
They will.
Maybe they won't. Maybe they will.
Maybe I should make a comment. What should I say about your...
What is happening? Quit.
I don't know.
Quit it.
I don't know. That's not cool.
You moved the mouse. That's what it was.
That's
Why are you moving the mouse?
I was going to comment. Should I make a comment?
About what? I don't know.
About your glasses. Pam is wearing glasses because. An irritated eye.
I believe it's called scleritis. It's old people disease. Hey, we got a comment. Hey, we got a comment. I'm not supposed to strain my eyes.
Scleritis. There's Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Did I spell that right? Scleritis.
I can't see anything.
Scleritis.
I'm not going to be reading the comments tonight. I have my eyes shut. Like,
why?
I have my eyes shut.
Hey, Mom.
I can't see anything.
Is the screen going all like flashy weird?
Why is it doing that?
It is here, and I'm not sure why. Got to see the eye, Brian says. This is not good.
I don't have on makeup. I don't want anybody to see it.
Does anybody out there see a weird flashing on the screen? Because it's flashing here.
It's not that bad.
Yes, Brian says. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what's going on there. It seems to have stopped for the moment. But
I'll show you if you want to see my eyes. Like, I don't have on makeup, so I don't like to be seen.
By the way, they're not going to be able to see anything from there. It won't look any different.
It just looks like a big red spot. But
the eye at a disco night.
It's mainly for it's mainly because my eyes are very sensitive.
You're not trying. Okay, so they can't see anything in your eye, but you're doing it so your eye doesn't get strained.
Because it gets more
painful. Pam's trying. Yes, it looks to have stopped. I'm not sure what happened there.
Anytime you try moving the mouse,
it wasn't just the mouse, but yeah, Pam doesn't want to strain her eyes because one of her eyes is she's got like blood vessels. It's all red, and
it happened before. And I went to the eye doctor. It lasts about 2 weeks, and it happens in older people, is what the doctor told me. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago in Chandler. I went to the eye doctor for that because I was all worried. I thought I had glaucoma. You remember that?
I remember that everything that happens to you worry is a massive, massive thing. That it never is.
If it's not better, I'm going to give it another couple of days. And if it's still bad, then... But see, I've been out in the wind every day, and that's what actually causes it. So we've had really high winds, and
it doesn't help, that's for sure.
So today I stayed inside. I rested my eyeballs. I put an ice pack on. I did all the things that I read what to do. Took ibuprofen. I didn't strain my eyes. It was actually really nice. Brian, I could see Brian running around outside. He was very, very busy.
So yeah, I mentioned we had a slower week. So our weather hasn't been great. Anybody around here kind of knows it rained a little bit. It's been very windy the last couple of days. So that's been tough. Not that you can't go out, and it does tend to happen later in the day, but like yesterday was pretty rough. It was windy, chilly most of the day, cloudy, sprinkled several times. So just in general, just a kind of a crappy day. Today I did spend some time outside, although it got windy too. There was a little more sunshine earlier in the day today. Man, hello, New Jersey, 30 degrees, cloudy. Woof. Here I am complaining about it being cold here. It was only
It was only 60.
it was only 57.
Oh,
I don't know what today's. Yeah, today's high was probably in the 50s.
But we're in Arizona, so.
But it was very windy. But I was outside today. I did a bunch of. I moved. I didn't count them, but I'm going to say hundreds. Yes, I'm going to say hundreds of tires. Those that have been watching for a while, we got a bunch of. I think we mentioned that we got a bunch of tires delivered in the past. And I kind of left them in a spot on the edge of the property because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them yet, or when, or or how we were going to use them. So we have started to use them, as we've talked about, for some projects. We use some for the carport to make sort of a retaining wall for a flat spot, and I'm doing the same thing now for the house for a flat spot as well. And after that flat spot is set up for the house, I'm also going to use them for the footer of the house. So that's going to take, I don't know the exact number yet, but it's going to take quite a few tires. So, and unlike Wicked Wind today, 32, but feel like 22, Ascension Ranch. Where's Ascension Ranch off the top of your head? Do you know?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Hello, Taylor and Melissa.
Hi, Taylor and Melissa.
But, so
I can't remember.
The two things I've done so far with tires, the two kind of
what?
Steelers.
I can't read any of the comments tonight. So
There's
I won't be reading comments.
Bill and Yvonne. Hey guys. Okay,
hey
Brian,
guys.
Steelers, really? So I gotta stay warm. This thing is old. This thing might be older than me for all I know. Maybe my mom can tell. This hat goes way back. So
he's had it forever since I've known him 20 something years.
Yeah, Pam's eyes. Pam has an eye that's pretty irritated. She thinks scleritis. We think wind, dry eyes.
I had it before, and it's
old age,
old people problems.
So
it's just
hi,
like
Melinda, Dad.
Hi guys. It's just like one spot on my eye is all red, but it actually is a little bit, it seems like it's maybe a tiny bit better today since I put a lot of drops in it today.
Ascension Ranch says north of Williams. So Williams, Arizona. So that's up north. So not surprising that it's chilly up there. So until now, I haven't really cared too much about the size of tires I've been using. They haven't had to be real uniform. I've been using the ground to kind of get them level if I have to kind of build up the ground or cut down into the ground a little bit to get the tires to be level on top. And really, since I'm using kind of for a retaining wall, I haven't been, I am leveling them, but it doesn't have to be like dead on crazy perfect. So, but that next step where I actually use them to do the footer of the house, it will be important that they are the same size and the same, height, the same, at least close to the same width and the same height when they're laying down. So I'm kind of picking through the tires. So I'm kind of going through all the tires we have, even though I had kind of stacked them up nice. And I tried to sort them out a little bit. I brought them today from the edge of the property up to the kind of the build site where the house is. So I just moved a bunch of tires today because I didn't care about the wind or anything doing that. So
why were you running outside. I saw him running back and forth.
Well, I was just trying to do it faster. It takes a long time, right? So I
felt bad because I was just lounging in here resting my eyeballs.
I forget how long I was out there.
You went out there around 11 and then you came in around 5:30.
So I was out there for several hours today moving tires.
My eyeballs are closed. I'm keeping my eyes closed, so that's why I want to wear sunglasses to.
I'm also still filling. I can't remember what I said the last time we were on here and what I've shared with others just in person, but for the U around the to create the flat pad for the house, I've got about 2/3 of that U, and I stopped purposely at that 2/3 because I've done. And, I'll try and kind of orient you. So if the front of the U is on the north side of our property, where let's say the front door of the house or the front of the house will be, and that's the low side of the land. So that's where the tires are kind of the tallest. At the northwest, I think, yeah, northwest corner. So that's the side. So it's the front of the house as far as the driveway is concerned, and the right side of the house, if you're looking at it. So it'd be the side near the water tanks and the carport. I believe that's where. So if you remember from last week, our talking about our drawing, where kind of the rooms are laid out, that north side of the house is the wet wall. Say so the kitchen will be there, kind of on the east side of the house, and the bathroom will be on the west side of the house. So the goal right now is to have that northwest corner where that bathroom is basically be the exit point for all the wastewater from the house. So because of that, I don't want to go too gangbusters on all this tire retaining wall before I prepare. I want to prepare plumbing as much as possible while I do that. So similar to if you were pouring a concrete pad, you'd want the plumbing and stuff to come in there. So that's kind of, so I stopped on purpose to kind of, I made a bunch of, not necessarily measurements, but I did use string lines and things to figure out if I had the right drop and everything to get from. Also, that northwest corner is the closest spot for where the house will be. It's the closest spot to our existing septic connection.
Are you reading comments too?
Yeah, there's just a couple. My mom says I wear my sunglasses at night. Hi, Desert Homestead just got here. Welcome.
Hi, Moses.
Sherry says, yo. Hey,
Sherry. Well, you want me to just sit here and smile like?
Ascension Ranch says the Broadheads.
I do not want to be blind.
The Broadheads used 30,000 tires to build their home there in Ohio. 30,000? I watched Homestead Rescue episode of their home. It was 0 there this morning, but their home was 70 passive solar. Is it?
Who is that? Who's that? Who said that?
Ascension Ranch said that about the Broadheads. I don't know the Broadheads, but I'm going to guess, is that a Earthship? Just curious. It sounds like it would be. 30,000 is a lot of tires. Even for an Earthship, that's a lot of tires.
Sherry told me to sit here and smile, so I'm just going to...
So anyway, so I stopped filling tires because I'm actually going to want to go either under or between a few of the tires with that plumbing stretch from the northwest corner of the house to the existing septic connection that we already have, that we're actually hooked up to with the RV here, that goes out to the septic tank. So so I wanted to think about that while I was doing it. So I am going to try and bring that piping in. Either it looks like it's probably going to be between some tires in that retaining wall that I'm building right now. Also, anybody who knows our property fairly well or has been here, unfortunately, it turns out that our solar trailer, which is right behind us right now, basically, it turns out that just because of where it made sense to put it at the time, it sits right in between, right in line of that northwest corner of the house to the septic connection. The solar trailer is right in that line. So I'm actually going to have to move the solar trailer out of the way so that I can dig a trench, put a pipe in. So that has slowed me down on my tire filling. I couldn't just go out and kind of blindly fill tires. I did kind of 2/3. I did the north section and the east section. But the northwest section is where I want to kind of bring a pipe through. So I am that's kind of on hold at the moment while I try and work a pipe in there. So
you have to pull what's that thing in the ground?
I'm actually going to leave it. I think. Sorry guys about the flash. If you're seeing it, I don't know why it's doing that.
I've seen that happen on other people.
Do you think it's StreamYard? I hope that's not the case.
Why do you have StreamYard?
Well, I just thought in case I wanted to share anything on the screen, but I may not use StreamYard every time unless I have a specific need to share something. Man. So I apologize if anybody's seeing that. But
we might have to wrap. Didn't you say you wanted to wrap it up early?
We may keep this one shorter today. Like I said, it was a fairly slow week, but Arizona Homestead Project Warren says, don't forget to give these guys a thumbs up. Good point.
Thank you.
Thank you, Warren.
The weather's been pretty not great.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to turn. start to turn up tomorrow. The wind's supposed to die down. It's going to be a little cool. It's going to take a couple days to warm up again, but it looks like we're going to take a turn for the better here. So I thought it was true. So yeah, you guys are seeing it. I apologize about that. I don't know if that's StreamYard or not. I don't know if that's our connection. I'm really not sure. We didn't see that last week, so I don't know.
I don't remember seeing it.
Could it be the reflection from Pam's glasses?
Is that?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I can take him
triggering an epileptic seizure, says Billy Vaughn.
Actually, I need to put this on my eyeball. So I'll do this.
That's better.
How's it?
That's
better. I'm supposed to put this ice pack on my eyeballs. That's
so yeah, just to recap the week, like I said, a little slower for us, and I'm not. So I slowed down on my tire filling, but I had a reason. I was thinking plumbing, so I've been thinking about that a good bit. I moved a bunch of tires today. We were gonna try and make a mulch run, which we like to do at least once a week, sometimes twice.
They were out,
but they were out down in Sierra Vista, so we didn't do that. Hopefully this week we'll get another shot at that.
I wonder why they run out.
And we also, without getting into too much detail about it, but it was awesome for us, and hopefully we helped them too. We helped some friends with an earthen floor over the weekend. So just for a day, we went and visited some friends, and they're putting in an earthen floor. So we worked on that a little bit. So that was nice for us. We helped them, I think, move forward a little bit. We were over there with a couple of other people. And so hopefully we helped them move forward a little bit. And we learned something about doing some earthen floors, which we would like to do. So, and it looked nice. They had a couple done already, small ones. And we started working in a big area with about 4 people kind of working all at once. And we made a little bit of progress with it. So that was good. How cold are you in the trailer? Pam is wearing gloves, ?
Well, I've been doing the ice pack.
It's actually not that cold. I can't see the
when I do
the thing is behind us. I don't know if you want to check it, but I'm gonna guess it's low 60s.
It's about 60 in here.
Low 60s usually. Probably in the trailer.
I'll double check it.
And I have my hat on because I just came in from outside with my hat on.
61.
61. So in the trailer. And I don't know what it is outside, but it's pretty cool outside. But the wind is cold.
I put on the glasses when I handle the ice pack because my hands get cold.
You put on the glasses when you handle the ice pack?
Is that what I said?
Yes.
The glove.
The glove.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
So Ascension Ranch says, "I'm not sure if it is an Earth ship. Check out on Homestead Rescue on Discovery Go. I believe it's season 7. We don't have cable, so we might not be able to do that, but we might.
I would love to check that out.
But 30,000 tires is a gigantic number, even for Earth ships. That's a gigantic number. So that's interesting.
Wow, that's big.
We got 61 too in your trailer. Upside of downsizing 61 too. I guess so. That's cool.
That's cool. Literally.
Mom says brain freeze. Mom, how cold is your house? Mom's in Pittsburgh, by the way. Pittsburgh area.
I was going to say something, and now I can't remember what it was. And
61 is pretty chilly in the house, Sherry said.
Sherry, last time we were at your house, I was freezing.
Last time we went to Sherry's house, she opened the windows all night long so that she wouldn't be hot during the day, and it was freezing.
Sherry's Brian's sister, by
Sherry's my much older sister.
Now it's gonna drive me crazy.
Mom's got it on 64, so we're a little colder than Mom. So
it was something about what we did over the weekend, and like going and learning about the earthen floor.
But it was fun. We got to play with an earthen floor this weekend. That was super cool. We're still getting a little bit of that. I saw that flash just now, so it's not necessarily your glasses. Sherry says your face is old. That's our go-to comeback. Your face.
I like to say time marches on your face.
So Sherry got that birthday card, I think, from my dad, and gave it to him like 5 years in a row or something.
I thought that was awesome. So I did it to Tim and Taylor or maybe it was just to Tim. Remember we had that one Timmy card? They had the
Yes,
South Park Timmy
we
character.
gave Timmy a card multiple years in a row.
And
Same
we gave
card.
him the same card.
Brian knows about your face. We've used that one. Ascension Rant says stream it online, so maybe we can find that episode online. We'll have to check that out because 30,000 tires is an insane number of tires. And I assume you're talking packed tires because I don't think there'd be another reason to use tires. And yeah, packing tires, which I've been doing, is work. It's a fair amount of work. I've probably done maybe a few hundred to this point. But let's see what else. What else has been going on?
I don't know.
Do you have anything to add?
No.
Yeah.
I can't put on makeup. I'm not happy about it.
Just not the greatest weather, but hopefully this is kind of the end of our winter here. It feels to me like we're coming out of the winter here, so I'm going to say that we're coming out of it.
I'm putting my glasses back on, so if that flashing starts up, then
I'm going to say we're coming out of the winter. We didn't. Yeah,
you
we
said
didn't
that
do
before.
as much outside this week. I'm just trying to recap.
He keeps saying, "Oh, we're not going to freeze again," and then it freezes.
Yeah,
again.
I didn't think we were going to freeze again, but it looks like obviously tonight and tomorrow, I think 29, 30, right around there, and then it looks like it's supposed to come up again, and hopefully for good because we're almost to March. So, yeah, so we're only 20 minutes in, but. Anybody got anything? I know Brian. Brian.
Hey, Jim. It's Jim.
Hey, there's Green Green.
I'm not supposed to be straining my eyes.
It's crazy windy. So yeah, you guys have wind too. I wish. I mean, I'm sure there's a device, but I don't know if it's as common as a thermometer or a rain gauge or whatever. But I almost wish we could measure our own wind, right? Because I mean, we can look on an app or whatnot, but I don't know how windy. Oh, by the way,
I don't think it's accurate what they say because it always seems more.
I mentioned that we and I didn't even really take a picture of it. I should have, but RVs are rocking.
Don't come knocking.
Oh man, there it goes. There it goes. I don't know. I'm gonna guess I don't think it's your glasses, but I wish I knew what that was. That might be StreamYard, and maybe I won't do StreamYard in the future unless
you know for sure you really need it.
Again, I apologize for the flashing. Look away.
Is it still doing it?
It's doing it.
I think we should maybe we should.
Yeah, we might wrap it up, but
we
might wrap it up after about 30 minutes. But I'll say one more thing, because I did not take a picture or do a video or anything. But I said we went this weekend. You're being haunted. I said we went to help some friends this weekend, and when we came back. So I know it was windy here. So Bill and Yvonne, I assume, can confirm it was very windy here because we had some buckets that were blown over, and we keep bricks in the bottom of buckets and stuff.
Oh, the delivery box.
So those were blown over, and our delivery box, which I did a video on our delivery box, is pretty good size, and it's got bricks in the bottom of it and everything. It was blown over, so it was down, and because it had blown over, it had some, not real beefy hinges on the top. Because I didn't think it needed all that much, and it really didn't need all that much, except when it blew over and hit the ground, some of the wood did splinter off it. So the lid actually came off of it. So the first thing I had to do when we got back was go visit that and basically just I moved the hinges to a different spot on the wood and put some longer screws in it. Because the screws it came with, since the hinges were small, the screws were pretty small. So I put some longer screws in there. But yeah, it's been really windy here. So Bill and Yvonne say big time winds, sure. And Sherry says it up in Phoenix too. We stay really warm, but it's a small camper, says High Desert Homestead. Yeah, actually, the smaller you are. I mean,
what is that? I thought I saw a question there somewhere.
I don't see a question.
The very last one.
So Julie's Journey just said, hey.
No, oh, sorry.
No, there is no question.
I thought it said something about how much rain do you get in a year.
I don't see that anywhere, so you're making things up. It says, I'm so glad I don't have a rain catchment system yet. Oh, there was no question mark. How much rain in a year? Hey, wow, look at you.
I swear that's the last thing I saw.
So Abid Ali said, how much rain in a year? So, obviously it depends on the year. So we've had our last 2 years have been a little dry, a little on the dry side. But our average is supposed to be about 11 to 13 inches. So, 12 inches, give or take. But the last couple of years, I think, have been more in the 9-10 range.
Yeah, we were really dry. We didn't get as much monsoon rain.
Julie's Journey says, just started raining here.
Oh, hi, Julie.
I'm so sad. I might have said glad. I'm so sad I don't have a rain catchment system yet. So yeah, we do have our tanks, but we have not connected everything up yet. We don't have our gutters up yet. So
Sherry's sending me private chats.
Oh boy. So Brian says, I came to steal straw bales, then kicked over your box.
Oh, Jim? Did Jim do that?
No, it was Brian that said that.
Oh, Brian Stern. I thought it was
That'd
Jim.
be a long drive, Brian. It would take you 3 hours just to get here. Common Man says, I always enjoy your live streams. Pam is adorable.
Aw, thank you.
Isn't she, though?
And I don't even have on my face today. My face is gone.
Jim Green Dream Project says, we got some sprinkles today. Did y'all? I don't believe we got anything today.
We had sprinkles.
Did we?
Yeah.
When? Sprinkles. Not while I was out. So I went out around lunchtime or after lunch.
I
guess I went out after lunch and worked, and I did not. So maybe this morning.
Oh, it was yesterday because I was out there getting the creosote.
Yeah, I think we got some. I think we got some sprinkles yesterday, but I don't think we got any today. So Jim's far enough away, a little over an hour, that our weather is a little different. They're a little higher than us, I think. Maybe 1,000 feet higher than us. How high are you, Jim? How high are you? We're at about 3750. I think Jim's a good bit higher than us and about an hour away. So we get a little bit of different weather.
Oh, guess what? I made I had 100. I went over 100 sales on Etsy today.
Oh yeah. So a lot of people know Pam sells creosote on Etsy. She also sells some of her art.
Green bundles of weeds.
We get orders for creosote all the time, and I guess it would have been your last order before today.
Yeah,
which would have been a couple of days ago.
So celebration.
She got her 100th order on Etsy. So Jim says 4,300 feet. Arizona Homestead Project Warren says 4,500 feet. Those two are pretty close, I believe. So yeah, you're almost near 500 to 700 feet above us. So congrats, Pam, on the sale, says Brian.
Thank you.
Mom says yay.
Thank you. Every time.
Says awesome. Congrats. Bunch of congrats for Pam.
Every time somebody buys one, I'm like, darn it, I got to go outside.
Yeah.
Not really. I'm happy. I'm just. It's only they're $5 a bundle, so it's not. I'm not making a bundle.
So Jim and Warren are 10 miles apart. He says, "I knew they were close. I haven't been out to Warren's, but we've been out to Jim's a few times."
Is Warren close to Jim?
Yeah, 10 miles.
Oh, did you just say that?
I did just say that.
Mm-hmm. That's about right. All right.
I think that's about all we've got going on here. I did some reading in the bad weather. You know, we thought a lot about reading about plastering.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of videos
read about floors quite a bit.
Plastering.
We're starting to revisit a lot of material that we've had in the past. We took, as for those who some know, some don't, that we actually took a straw bale building course. There it goes again. At a place called the Canelo Project, which is about an hour or so from us. Interesting. It's been, I guess, over a year now. So we had gotten some material from them, you know, some digital material when we did that. And we had signed up for another course that was going to be in California, but that kind of fell through. But we also got, we also got digital material from that one. So we've been revisiting a lot of that stuff as we approach, you know, things that, you know, we haven't thought about as recently. So, you know, things like floors and plasters and stuff like that. So a good bit of reading this week, a little more indoor this week.
All right. So, you said you were going to wrap it up.
I think that's about it. Do you have anything to say?
No, I don't.
Oh. Anybody have any questions? Pam's knocking out those sales. He gave you a sunglasses emoji. Everyone give the thumbs up, question mark. Good question. Thanks, Jim.
Thanks,
That's one thing on StreamYard here. I'm actually not seeing thumbs up. So yeah, just a heads up. Maybe I won't. I was liking StreamYard last week, but I don't know if it was causing that flickering there. I'm a little bummed about that. Thanks, Mom. So maybe we'll go back to just regular YouTube streaming next week. We'll see. But I did like getting to use it for the screen share last week. But
yeah, we really only need it if we're going to share something.
Billy
something.
Neville say, hope your eye gets better soon.
Thank you.
Thank
I think
you. It should pass in a week or so.
Now that I'm taking care of it and not standing in the gale force winds.
I think the wind has a lot to do with it. Maybe not sleeping super great has something to do with it, but
I slept pretty good the last 3 nights. So
it worked awesome to see your house plans last week, says Mom. That's good. But I think that's all we have this week. We'll keep it a little shorter. So I might just wrap it up for that. Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming out.
Thank you. Hopefully I'll be back to normal next week.
All right, y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for coming today. Thanks everybody for supporting all the time. We really do appreciate it. Check out those gloves, leopard. Everybody stay safe. If anybody's in Texas or around there, stay safe.
Look, it looks like a rare bird.
Oh
boy. You're a rare bird.
Mom's making references to Stevie Wonder, I think.
I can't do that. I'm scared.
All right, everybody.
I'm too scared.
Thanks for stopping in.
Karma.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Stay safe. Talk to you later. Stop.
You stop.
End broadcast. End broadcast.